The Ford Performance rear upper axle bushing set would be a great way to freshen up the old and tired stuff on your 79 to 04 8.8 rear axle car, and will even include some extras such as your C-clips here for the axles, in addition to the 4-ounce bottle of Friction Modifier, all for around $30. The install is going to be made a lot easier by using the specialty tool from Maximum Motorsports, but can be done the old-fashioned way simply by beating or burning them out, and the install will get a full 3 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, with a little bit more detail to come later in the video. So the 8.8 solid rear on the 79 to 04 4-link cars has 2 mounting spots on top of the axle or center section where the upper control arms mount to. And like any other bushing that's been through a bunch of miles over the years, they tend to deteriorate over time, which can lead to clunks and noises, in addition to wheel hop or just general rear end sloppiness. Now the problem is a lot of people will just typically replace your upper or lower control arms hoping to fix the issue, but without addressing the upper axle bushings themselves. This kit from Ford Performance will feature 2 OE style rubber bushings already loaded into the steel sleeves and are basically ready to rock and roll and be installed right out of the box. Now because these are fresh bushings, the traction and general performance should be far better than the 20 to 30 plus year old bushings that you're looking to replace. However, if you did want even more performance out of this area and are serious about racing with your car, whether it be drag racing or otherwise, then you could always check out BMR's spherical bearing options on the site here that will ultimately give you a little bit more performance and reduce deflection any further. But just keep in mind, when you go that route, you are ultimately introducing a little bit more NVH or noise, vibration, and harshness. Now, because Ford Performance does market this kit as their 8.8 installation kit, they also toss in a brand new set of C-clips or C-locks as they call them, in addition to a 4-ounce bottle of the Friction Modifier. Again, this isn't required or necessary per se to replace the bushings themselves, but they might come in handy down the road if you ever swap axles and need to refill the diff. Now, as far as your installation is concerned, well, again, this is one of those times where having the right tool for the job will really help speed up the install. If not, well, then you will need to break out the torch or the hammer or both in order to beat or burn out the existing bushings. Because of that, and because of the tight spot where you'll be working, we're going to call this a strong 3 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter and a few hours from start to finish to get everything knocked out. Now, the tool you'll want from Maximum Motorsports is going to be part number MMT-1. Trust me, guys, don't even think about it, just buy it, and you'll thank me when the job is over. But wrapping things up, guys, if you're looking to freshen up the often forgotten about bushings on your 8.8 solid rear axle Fox body or SN95, then you'll want to grab this kit from Ford Performance right here at AmericanMuscle.com.